So what's up, guys? It's Dan from the Daily Prep Guys. Today I'm here with the Exos Bravo Assault Pack. I just want to do a quick little video. I don't do a lot of these anymore, but this has been a pretty solid little piece of gear I've been using for the last probably 5 months or so. I think I got it like end of April, so yeah, about 5 months. You know, it's an assault pack, so right off the bat, some pros and some cons. Assault packs are generally made for mobility, for being able to be smaller, lighter, more agile. You'll see all these, you know, all these buckles, these, you know, these poles here that you can use to compress the load and get it really tight up next to your body. Because the thinking behind it obviously is that you're going to be running around, that you're going to be maneuvering, getting in position, climbing, doing all these different kinds of things, you know, from the military assault style packs. So it's a little bit smaller. I think it still has great size though. It's got this main compartment right here. This is perfect for stowing, you know, like clothes and things that you want against your body. I'm not going to give you exact specs. You guys can look those up. I'll link them up actually in the description below, but I'm not trying to be like the talking encyclopedia on it. I just wanted to give you guys a brief look and then kind of explain how I've used it. It also has this secondary pouch right here. This is the next one out from your body. I like this pouch a lot because it happens to fit a computer really nicely, a laptop. So this is, I think it's just like a 13-inch MacBook, and it fits right in there. I've also had my little Dell work computer in here, which is even a bit smaller. So fits fine, zips right up. And then on the outer side right here, we have two little, this is like a goggle pouch up top here. And you just, you know, nothing fancy there, but put goggles, pocketables, whatever you want to in there. And then this pouch underneath is, open this up. This would be more of like your med kit pouch. So it's a little bit bigger than the goggle pouch, and it has slots in there for like instruments, small tools, pens, pencils, things like that. A little pouch there for some paper maybe, or, you know, like I said, medical supplies. So nothing super fancy. It's made out of like a ripstop nylon or a really tough polyester. It's got that like kind of ballistic nylon feel, although I think it probably is poly. I'll double check for you. But I've had this out 5 different times in the time I've had it. So it's not like I've lived out of it for a year, but I've got it out on the trail and done some different things with it. I've taken it camping twice, I guess, and then on 3 other trips. I took it camping to Bryce Canyon down in southern Utah. I live out in the Rocky Mountains, so took it to Bryce. I took it to, where else did I take it? Oh, Bear Lake camping, which is up kind of on the Utah-Idaho border. I also took it on a cabin trip up to Montana to Yellowstone, which was pretty cool. And then I took it out to California one time. And where's the other? I think I took it down to like Cedar City one time on like a weekend trip to go see my parents. So kind of used it in a bunch of different ways. When I was down camping with it in Bryce Canyon, I actually did have it out on the trail. And it was nice. It was a perfect size. In fact, I used this as my total pack for the camp out. I had boots in here in this main compartment. I had all my you know, my knife, my light, some food, some additional clothing, jackets, layers, and things like that. Everything basically but my sleeping bag I used to go down to Bryce. And then once I got there, I put things in for my kids on the trail and some different things when I actually had it out on the trail. So I like it, guys. Again, it's the Exos Bravo. It comes in the kind of the usual is black. It comes in like a coyote. I think they have it in an FDE or an OD, like a kind of a greenish, and then this gray. I like the gray. A little bit different. Things I don't necessarily like. I don't actually need typically a lot of like you know, compression poles and things like that. So a little bit cumbersome when you have them all, you know, latched up. Well, I was going to do it here, but you get the idea. When they're all latched up and then you need to quickly access, you know, a pocket, you have to undo things. That's no fault of this, though. I mean, this is by design. It has all these poles and things on it because it is prioritizing, again, like I said, mobility. So I like it. I think it's great. I think this not only fits the bill of, you know, a short tripper, be it camping or like a car trip or a plane trip. It's kind of that nice size, but I also do think this could be a small bug out bag. Probably not like a, you know, week to 2 week type bug out bag, but if you have a child that's got like smaller shoes and smaller clothes and, you know, needs less of everything, I think it'd be perfect. I think depending on how streamlined you have your own bug out bag, you could probably use it for it too. So generally a good pack. if you want to use it for trips, if you want to use it for, you know, outdoor adventures, or if you do want to use it for preps and kind of have either in your house or your car as a bug out bag, good option for you. So, you know, it's not like I review like millions and millions of these, so I may not be like the utmost gear snob endorsing this thing, but I think it's pretty strong, pretty serviceable. Haven't had any zipper pulls, you know, like bind up on me or anything like that. Sometimes you get stuff and it's, you know, like the second time out, it's like already doing that, so that's kind of annoying. I've had it completely expanded, completely loaded out, and the zipper pulls are still working fine. You can see it's got MOLLE for days on it. So, you know, if that's your thing, if you've got extra, you know, med kits or things like that that you want to MOLLE on there, you're free to do that on 3 sides. The strap system is pretty nice, breathes well. I don't know, no complaints really. So I could do a more thorough review on it at a later time, but for now I just wanted to give you guys a brief review. Oh, and I should mention it's also got this waist strap down here, although usually on a more assault style pack this is a little bit more streamlined, and so you can see that's the case on this one. It's not like ultra padded, it's not meant to be hip carried or anything like that. Yeah guys, there you have it. A little thought for you if you're looking for something you know, new or something additional right now. It's priced competitively, and it's the Exos Bravo. So I'll sign off for now. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Dan from the Daily Prep.